talking about Shirvani, but Kyle, you know a little bit more about that, don't you?
Well, I think everybody does in the state now, what's been going down in Bismarck, so we're going to get to that right now.
All right.
Controversy is brewing in the North Dakota Senate and the North Dakota University System. A vote to no confidence against University System's Chancellor Hamid Shirvani was taken in the state Senate this past Tuesday and failed to pass by one vote. The vote would have created a proposal to an amendment to the university system budget, making over $850,000 available to buy out the remainder of Shirvani's contract. The amendment failed by a 24-23 vote. Shirvani has been criticized for what some say were quick changes and mishandling of the university system since he took over the post in July. This Wednesday, the bill went through the Senate again, and this time passing with a 28-19 vote to pass the amendment. After a bill is passed, it sits at the front desk of the Senate until the end of the following day in case lawmakers want to reconsider their vote. If the bill is reconsidered more than 2 days after the original vote, it takes a 2/3 vote to reconsider the bill. The Chancellor buyout amendment is now added to the university system budget that moves to the House for its consideration. Minot State University is the place to be seen and be heard. MSU has always cared about their students and make sure they get the best education and social growth that this college has to offer. With the university coming up to its centennial, Minot State hopes to keep moving forward with their education and help their students feel at home. MSU freshman Idanosa Enele, more known as Kelvin, shares his feelings about MSU.
Minot kind of creates the medium whereby you can walk to a faculty's office, you can talk to your professor on the one-on-one basics, and you can seek help virtually everywhere. So it's a small campus, so you virtually can relate with people more often than if you're in a big school.
MSU will be turning 100 in the upcoming fall. The North Dakota economy is something to envy. That isn't news, but the success of young entrepreneurs is. Derek Hackett fills us in on one young business owner that is looking to expand his business less than a year in existence.
Beer. Used for socialization, relaxation, and at one time, purification. Beer brewing is one of the world's oldest crafts. This fall, Minot gained its own brewery, and in just a few short months, they already feel a need to expand.
We're hoping in about 3 months we can really start looking into upgrading and getting a bigger system.
Souris River Brewing's current system is running almost around the clock, but they can't seem to keep the beer on the shelf.
Right now we only have about 4 beers on tap at any given time, and we have 8 taps. I would like to see it more towards the 6 or 7 at any given time, and then mess with the 8th one.
Not only can this expansion keep whistles wet, but the larger equipment allows brewers to be more flexible to work on brand new recipes.
A lot of different things. You can add a lot of different spices and even fruits. We do a dark beer with ginger in it and chocolate malts. They turn out delicious.
The possibilities are almost endless. Even though this brewery is still in its adolescent stage, they find themselves maturing with every batch.
I still feel like I'm a novice and have a lot to learn, but brewing all the time here, I am learning each day.
Now they say if you can make macaroni and cheese, you can make beer. But that doesn't taste like it came from a box. For MSU Inside Out, I'm Derek Hackett.
Thrive, they're also looking to expand their seating to an open rooftop by next summer. Buffalo Wild Wings has been planning on extending their franchise for over a year. Mariah Zabak will tell us how Williston is getting the job done.
Wings, beer, and sports have been a part of Minot for the last 5 years. Williston will have their Buffalo Wild Wings opening this spring.
For the last, let's say 3 years, they've been asking us to build one in Williston, and it's finally here.
Although the opening date has been set, construction is still underway. The finishing touches are being put on the building, outside and in, with staffing being a crucial factor.
We have a ton of servers that want to come work for us. We're having problems right now, I think, as of now, with cooks, finding cooks to work for us.
Once Buffalo Wild Wings is fully staffed, they are prepared to be booming.
It's just going to be insane. Buffalo Wild Wings is one of the busiest places in Minot, and it's going to be even busier in Williston.
Hi, Minot Buffalo Wild Wings. This is Chance. May I help you?
I'm excited. Yeah, I think it'll be great for the town of Williston to finally have something besides Walmart that everybody wants to go to. So,
A city filled with oil and old buildings will soon let their people eat, drink, and be messy at their own Buffalo Wild Wings. For MSU Inside Out, I'm Mariah Zabak.
It's going to be the best Buffalo Wild Wings in the nation.
The new Buffalo Wild Wings is scheduled to open April 15th in Williston. So with Williston growing over there, it's just getting bigger, and they're getting more businesses over in Williston. So that's pretty good.
Who knew?
Yeah.
But it's busy over on the western side of the state.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, thanks, Kyle.
Yep.
All right, joining me right now